What's good with my YouTube and Twitch? This
Through a narrow crack in the
I don't know what that was about.
something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Don't know what it is. Oh my god. Okay.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
So now we reach in.
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
God, what is it? What now?
It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around.
Yeah, it's a trap, but one we have to fall for.
Your mind looms large, closer now. The tendrils tighten, and suddenly elsewhere. The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you, observing you.
You're the absolute.
A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
This is the voice they have given me. To better speak to your kind without breaking you. I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. But you are the flaw in their design. The single thread that could unravel everything they've planned.
Right. What do you mean I'm the flaw? Because I already know who you're talking about.
They will use to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me, so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Enough! Break off from that thing!
Alright then. Oh boy, everyone's freaking out.
Careful. It nearly had you.
What the hell is this place?
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won.
Alright.
You will need allies.
I know, that's why I just recruited Jaheira.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
I will seek more allies in the city.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
There should be at least one other party member I know is in the game for us to
But
get.
its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
To kill you.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Yeah! Look at all the heroism we did! Nothing shall curse about these lands. Not anymore. Like, oh no. Okay. The other new villains introduced alongside, well, right around the time we were closing the
Sergeant,
door in Kettrick.
if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers?
Sadly, I really like the character there.
But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Yo.
Your
Oh my
plan
god.
is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you.
What is your deal? I don't know what the previous games were like, what their lore entails.
Shine in the light. Little
So I have zero context of why she's acting this way.
lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun.
Oh my god.
They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Alright. That is Baldur's Gate. Big city. The big place where kinda hoping for all this to like work out.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Feel you can relate to that a little bit?
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally...
Oh man, okay, your lip syncing just broke there.
Can follow its light.
Okay.
She can retreat back into dusk.
Yeah, this camp is the hugest one we've seen so far.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
I don't think they're party members. Mostly because we would have mentioned them at this point they were. Okay, so both the kids in our camp are gone. And Wedge is just gonna park, chill here.
Fate, dost thou require a new app?
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
We need to stop him yesterday.
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
I don't know, Raphael said Essential is lethally diabolical.
Doesn't it sound delightful? For the lucky little vampire on the winning side. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Freedom is not the same as power.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finely positioned for yours truly to ascend.
We'll find your
If we
spawn.
don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. Ah, my favorite traveling.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't.
Oh, thank you.
What has come to light.
What are you doing here?
The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the
Like his
faintest amount
beautiful
of their former power. The
idea.
ghost of an echo of a memory.
Love it.
That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Why is this crown so important?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Excellent idea.
The only kind I have. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems. At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now.
Yeah.
His keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. Fine. What's on your mind?
How are you holding up? Don't be...
All right.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
All I want is to be free of this parasite. I do whatever is necessary.
You will not have long to wait.
I'm gonna save the world and become the next hero of the land of Baldur's Gate.
But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination! March! Join my power!
We're under attack! Help me!
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh.
Time for a new approach.
I messed up. Alright. Escape tutorial also takes control. Ow.
Where's our Dream Guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Alright.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
A long way to go still.
Time to push my luck again.
Alright.
These are some fun.
Alright. Okay.
Need to stay focused.
Okay. No. Not interested in doing that.
Friend of Gake. Cleansed.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Alright. This is intense.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Yeah, give me some.
I need you now.
I'm coming. Oh my god. What in God's name is this? Oh. Gith Yankee monks. Finding the astral plane. Nice. Oh, you like a really important mind player the way you're dressed. Oh my god. I should have brought these out. There.
Before you do anything, I am your ally.
What?
We are in danger.
A mind flare? What's going on here?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am
what?
the one that came to you in
You're not a drow? Okay, so that's why your appearance is customizable then. Prove me who are you, Sam?
You saved a child from a viper. Back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here. Though it brought blood.
Yo, holy crap, dude.
Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Alright, how do I help?
The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now.
Join my Flayers fight? Yeah.
Together, we can turn the tide.
So we are calling him her our protector. I actually, you know what? I just realized that the actual gender of the character doesn't matter. The Emperor. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, so we're gonna do cutting action dash. So we go over here.
This will do nicely.
Hey. You know what? Okay, so yours is up there. So that means there's no real value in that. We're gonna do this again. After all, you've probably never messed with a bear before. Crushing flight. Alright. No, my haste is broken again. Oh my god. Wow. Man, okay, I was not ready for this. Or wow, that was why I was ready for this as I should have been.
Destroy the honor.
Alright, we're gonna twin haste. First on me.
Slow down.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Now you're bleeding. Have advantage against you. And let's attack. Alright.
My faith will protect me. On the move.
Alright. Daylight. next we're going to just... Oh, so much that.
A little help, please.
Alright. Okay. Mind Flare Domination. Mind Dominated. Oh my god. Alright. That's a concentration. Okay. Let's quicken spell. Let's blast again. Alright. Any selection.
Take you.
Alright, now we're gonna...
Take you.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh no. Oh man.
I must regain control over the Githyanki prince.
Alright. Super attack. Come on, man. Alright.
Subdue the Githyanki. Quickly.
Yeah, we got ya. current faithful won't do anything by himself. Okay. Holy crap. Great.
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
Got to focus.
Okay, that was insanely close.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes.
I mean, okay, a mind flayer would be the best protection against mind flayer influence and domination.
To owe one's life to a mind flayer. It seems to make a mockery of this entire struggle.
Can't always be as simple as us versus them, Halcyon. Thank you for saving me.
If I'd known you would be so open-minded, I would have saved myself a lot of effort. But I'm glad you're not here to judge. It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure.
Awesome.
To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only way you can really handle that sort of thing. Man, okay.
I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course, they had no idea what I really was.
I'm super glad no one could tell what you were underneath that mask, though.
I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash is one of the chosen in the colony.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Did you have to eat criminal brains? I'm not judging you, by the way. I'm just curious.
Rather them than potential future allies, like you.
Okay, so are you going to tell me how this battle was all about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Oh, Lae'zel definitely needs to be here. Jeez.
Continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you.
Which is why she was so hell-bent to gain the prison back.
Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her.
And that's why Orpheus fought against her. Oh, Orpheus, that's why he's named that.
Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
So you're imprisoned here as well?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. The Tav. Was it you or Orpheus that Blackith wanted to kill when she was inside the prison?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her.
Okay, yeah, that was that we needed clarification. Now we have all this.
Their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see,
then
he's very
just
much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Yeah. Pretty much. I don't have anything else to add here, except this makes complete another sense now. Blackith? Man, this plot twist is very well hidden. Holy crap.
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing.
Yeah, okay, that's a pretty... Oh man, I am so sad right now.
The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
We're like in our ways too.
I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Why do you say that?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Okay.
I can evolve.
Okay. Alright. Oh, what would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Now listen, I don't want to become a slave, but as long as I'm being given the choice in the matter, I'd like to.
Well, certainly brave of you. I'll say that much.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special.
I mean...
Now, hold out your hand.
Man... Okay.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
Yeah, alright. I love it. Open your mind to the tadpole.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different.
What happened to my face?
Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
I'm half brain.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey.
Oh my god.
You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
We are now half illithid, giving us even more psi powers to unlock. Oh my god. 9 tadpoles. Okay, so we've unlocked our class action to fly. So, sculpt the magical nexus allows those in to take actions, opponents' actions interchangeably. Oh my god. Shield of Thralls. Free cast. Spell slots, similar actions, costs for your next action spell are removed. Oh my god.
Shadow, a bit busy at the moment. Speak to her more than I do. We'll talk later. Better wait until she is free.
Do you mind?
We can talk later.
I hear the Kushigo.
feels wonderful, doesn't it?
Wow.
You wear it well.
Alright. Alright. Yeah. Holy crap. She wants her revenge. Nah, revenge is great to take. Alright then.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah, that's a hell of a plot
The
twist.
less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Oh, you know what? Oh, it's a permanent flight. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So, we owe our lack of tentacles to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us. At least my lack of tentacles. I'm not sure what's next for you.
Instead of bothering to jump like a plebeian, I just straight up float. Oh my god.
When I first met you, saving yourself from Ceremorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, you've stepped closer to embracing it. I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly hope this is not something we come to regret.
To be completely fair, there's a lot different about what I knew about the situation before I got around to like before I really got around to understanding what the heck was going on. Alright. Yeah.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Who is exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat.
Penchant for women
Tiamat
with
gifted the
weird.
Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler.
It's a moral. You teach a kid cheating.
It is Vlaakith 157
now,
whom my people now call Queen.
We should be doing. That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes, current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
All right.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words.
Freaking classy, you sleuty man. Women, man, women. Gith, I love you, far. Love ya.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
Alright.
Galik, the Elder Brain. It could be the harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the Astral would be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable Geichrok has to offer. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet.
Alright.
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe.
What?
It suits her.
Oh. Okay.
Be honest. What do you think?
I can't tell. Oh, wait. She dyed her hair. Right.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. Let's get on with it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
All's well, I hope.
There we go. Hide during dialogue. Makes a lot of sense.
Well met.
Something is different about Shadowheart. New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me.
Wow. That's amazing coming from you. Oh my god. This is just flying all over the place. Oh my god.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink. Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
Alright. Oh my god, that's never gonna get old.
Oh, we have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
Not many people will disagree with you, Sarian.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
Hair dye has a character change. Interesting.
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
Yeah. All I'm left to talk to is Jaira, but I don't know where or if she could have gone. Oh, yeah, she's still there.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her. Well, are we ready for...
We'll be ready for the road next time. This is going to be a short live stream, like I said, so thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you all next time.